Hello guys, let's discuss current affairs and today's first questions on new president of the FICCI. Now what's FICCI? Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry. To repeat, Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry. They got a new president, Anish Shah, who, as you know, is the CEO and Managing Director of Mahindra and Mahindra Group. So Mahindra Group's, CEO. This is not Mahindra Group CEO. He is the CEO of Mahindra and Mahindra, and actually it should be Mahindra and Mahindra, not exactly. Now let's look at the choices. But by the way, what does FICCI do? FICCI, my friends, is a trade advocacy group. It was started in 1927. 1927. Oh, it's here. 1927 as a trade advocacy group, as something, as an organization that would promote the interest of the trading community, especially the business community. Now, it's headquartered in New Delhi. Its current president is Anish Shah. He is going to succeed Subrakanta Panda of Indian Alloys company. So, to look at while we consider the choices. And even before the choices, I would like to tell you about Anish Shah. This is just that extra 30-second information. He is an Ahmedabad MBA. He's done his MBA from Ahmedabad. Then he went to Carnegie Mellon in the US, and at Carnegie Mellon University he studied. He did another program in management, and then a PhD in management. So, and he's worked around the world. He's currently the head of M&M, that is Mahindra and Mahindra, and also the new president of FICCI. Tata Group is headed by Chandrasekharan Natarajan. Adani Group, Gautam Adani. Now coming to Aditya Birla, it is Kumar Mangalam Birla owns Ultratech Cement. It owns Aditya Birla, that is Madura Garments, which owns brands like Pantaloons, Van Heusen, Louis Philippe. It's the owner of this company. Aditya Birla Group is the owner of Grasim, Hindalco. It's a mega company. I think TVS Group, well, if you are not greatly comfortable, TVS Group is run by Venu Srinivasan. He is the chairman emeritus of TVS Group. TVS Group, my friends, is one of India's largest industrial conglomerates. Now, this group owns companies like TVS Automobile Company. It owns Sundaram Clayton, Sundaram Fasteners. So, identify the correctly matched pair as per the recently declared Filmfare OTT Awards. OTT is over the top. It's basically the directly access through the internet. So they give out awards, lots of awards that to shows, actors, actresses that feature in all these web series, films that exclusively premiere or produced by these channels like Netflix, Prime Video, your Hotstar, which is Disney Hotstar, plenty of channels like this. So the best film, of course, web original film was Sirf Ek Banda Kafi Hai, जिसके लिए I'm so sorry, for which Manoj Bajpayee, choice D, Manoj Bajpayee got the best actor award. So the best film original Sirf Ek Banda Kafi Hai also fetched the best actor award for the leading man, Manoj Bajpayee. The best actress went to Alia Bhatt. The best actress award went to Alia Bhatt for her performance in Darlings, the film Darlings. Okay. Best series Scoop. Scoop won a lot of awards. So did a series called Kohra, Kohra. Kohra means mist fog kind of thing. So both these Quora and Scoop, they feature on Netflix. Netflix, as you know, is an American company. This is one of the fastest growing OTT companies in the world. But remember one more thing, that it was started by two persons, Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph. So there are a few things here, and the best director, I would like to tell you a little more. Best director award for any series was Vikramaditya Motwani. Vikramaditya Motwani, Motwane. The series name is Jubilee. What is it? Jubilee, Jubilee. So that's about it. There are plenty of awards, so rather than get into all of them, it would not really, it would not really help our cause if we spend time on award winners, right? And not as important from the exam perspective as, Dada Saheb Phalke kind of stuff. Identify the correct statements regarding M. Fatima Bibi, who passed away recently. Now, all of these are right actually. She was the first woman to judge of the Supreme Court of India. She was appointed to the Supreme Court of India in 1989. 1989. Remember, 1989, she was appointed to the Supreme Court of India, and she became the first female judge of the Supreme Court of India. After retirement, she became the governor of Tamil Nadu between 1997 to 2001, I guess, and she resigned after there was this controversy regarding the appointment of Jayalalitha. And of course, she was the first female judge. If it's first female judge anywhere, of course, subset would be Muslim woman, isn't it? So all of these are correct, basically. Yeah. By the way, Supreme Court of India has 34 judges, so 33 judges plus one Supreme Court, one CGI, Chief Justice of India. In its 63rd Council meet, the International Sugar Organization announced that India would be chair of the organization for 2024. The ISO is headquartered in London. Okay. Now, you could write a couple of things about the International Sugar Organization. One would be, when was it started? 1968. So, founded 1968. Head office London. Head office London. Then executive director ED, executive director, the guy who runs the show. Jose, Jose, it's pronounced with an H. Jose Orive, 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 Jose Orive of the UK, United Kingdom. Now, do you know the names of the top 3 largest producers of sugarcane in the world? Now, sugar is not produced directly in the fields, so we need to look at sugarcane. The world's top 3 sugarcane producers are, you could write this, one, Brazil, of course, it produces 40% of the world's sugar, almost 40%. So, Brazil, 2, India, 3, Indonesia. So the top 3 producers of sugarcane in the world are Brazil, India, and Indonesia. Okay. Now, what are these places? Brasilia is the capital of Brazil. The name Brasilia comes from the name of a wood, a kind of a wood. Paris is the capital of France and is also the home of UNESCO, the headquarters of UNESCO. Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia, and also where the secretariat of the ASEAN, ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nations, headquartered. So the ASEAN is headquartered at Jakarta, which is the capital of Indonesia. Manila is the capital of Philippines, and ladies and gentlemen, Manila is home to the head office of the Asian Development Bank, ADB. Which private bank announced its association with Indraprastha Gas Limited, IGL, to facilitate the acceptance of the digital rupee to enable digital rupee transactions in the Delhi NCR region. NCR, as you know, is National Capital Region. So, IndusInd Bank, run by Sumant Kathpalia. See, digital rupee or the central bank digital currency hasn't taken off in a very big way. There has been some adoption, but not in the manner that many people thought it would take off. So it's here IndusInd Bank is the answer. IndusInd Bank is run by its CEO Sumant Katpalia, Kathpalia, Sumant Katpalia, and IndusInd Bank is a part of the Hinduja Group, Hinduja, Hinduja Group. And you should also know that Hinduja Group owns Gulf Oil, Ashok Leyland. ICICI Bank CEO is Sandeep Bakshi. HDFC Bank CEO is Shashidhar Jagdishan. Kotak Mahindra Bank has the new CEO Ashok Vaswani. I repeat, Ashok Vaswani, Vaswani. Axis Bank, Amitabh Chaudhary. The Reserve Bank of India superseded the board of Abhyudaya Cooperative Bank for a year, citing material concerns owing to poor governance standards. Which means that there has been certain kind of bias, certain kind of prejudice in terms of lending, basically. So, and maybe their accounts are not being maintained in the right, order. Abhyudaya Cooperative Bank is based in Mumbai. It's based in Mumbai. So, how many scheduled state cooperative banks do we have in India? You could write this: 24 scheduled state cooperative banks. 24 scheduled state cooperative banks. Next, 10 non-scheduled state cooperative banks. 10 non-scheduled state cooperative banks. Then what about urban cooperative banks? You could write 10 like this, 49, 10 49 scheduled urban cooperative banks. 49 scheduled urban cooperative banks. Next, 1434 non-scheduled urban cooperative banks. 1434 non-scheduled state cooperative, urban cooperative banks. Next, last one, 34 state cooperative banks. 34 state cooperative banks. Overall 34 state cooperative banks. Okay. The Indian Para-Asian Archery contingent put their best ever performance at the Para-Asia Archery Championships with a total of 9 medals, including 4 gold medals. Which city hosted this event? Bangkok hosted this event. Of the 4 gold medals, 3 were won by Rakesh Kumar. You could write this. 3 won by Rakesh Kumar. So India got 9 medals, of which 4 were gold medals. Of these 4 gold medals, 3 were won by Rakesh Kumar. Bangkok is the capital of Thailand. Yeah, and if you look at the choices, Singapore, of course, Singapore city is capital. Seoul is the capital of South Korea. That's how you pronounce it. Seoul, the E is silent. Seoul. Then Beijing, the capital of China and the home of Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. And the last one is Hanoi, which is, as you know, the capital of Vietnam. Vietnam, Vietnam. Okay. Developed in partnership with the Polyvac Institute of Taiwan, which Indian vaccine maker launched the measles and rubella vaccine named Mabella for children. Indian Immunologicals Limited. You know who actually owns this company? The National Dairy Development Board. So Indian Immunologicals Limited is a subsidiary, you could write this, subsidiary of the National Dairy Development Board. National Dairy Development Board. Okay. Bharat Biotech CEO is Dr. Krishna Ella. Dr. Krishna Ella. ELLA. Let's discuss one more choice. Choice 3. Serum Institute of India. This is the world's largest vaccine maker. This company, Serum Institute of India, is the world's largest vaccine maker. This company is run by Adar Poonawalla. Adar, ADAR, Adar Poonawalla. Which Formula 1 driver won his record extending 19th win in 22 races at the season ending Abu Dhabi Grand Prix 2023? You know, Abu Dhabi is the capital of the United Arab Emirates. The United Arab Emirates. Okay. Now, Max Verstappen has won most races, and currently, ladies and gentlemen, he is the world Formula 1 champion. He has been the world Formula champion since 2001, having won it in 2021. He extended it to 2022, and this year is his third year as a world champion Formula 1 racer. Okay. Now, in Formula 1, there are two trophies. One is for the individual, the driver. Then there is for the team, which makes the the vehicle, and of course everything related to the vehicle. The H in vehicle is silent, so we say vehicle. So the typical world champion title goes to the driver, in this case Max Verstappen. But coming to the other title, other world championship, it's called Constructors Championship. What is it called? World Constructors Championship. So the best team, in the sense that the racing team, the owner of folks like Max Verstappen. When I say owner, I'm not talking about this guy as being a slave. I'm saying he belongs to a team, basically. Okay, he drives for a company called Red Bull Racing. Red Bull Racing. Red Bull Racing. So then if you look at, he belongs to Netherlands. So Max Verstappen is a Dutch guy, and of course he drives for Red Bull Racing. The full name is Red Bull Racing Honda. Red Bull Racing Honda. Okay. So the World Championship was won by Max Verstappen. The Constructors Championship was won by Red Bull. Okay. The guy who finished second in the World Championship was Sergio Perez of Mexico. Sergio Perez of Mexico. He's also the teammate of Max Verstappen. So choice 1 is a guy who finished third in the World Championship standings. Lewis Hamilton is a British Formula 1 driver and associated with Team Ferrari. Team Mercedes. I'm so sorry. Team Mercedes. Oh, choices 1 and 4 are similar. Nah? Anyway, now we know that Sergio Perez finished second. Lewis Hamilton finished third. Okay, but the current world champion, ladies and gentlemen, is Max Verstappen, who has held on to his third world championship since having won it in 2021. The Union Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur launched the mascot, logo, jersey and anthem for the Khelo India Para Games. The first edition of the Khelo India Para Games will be held in Delhi. They will be held in Delhi. There will be 7 sports. Okay. And like football, you have swimming, you have athletics, okay, hockey also, I guess. Now, what's the name of the mascot? We'll discuss only one. Mascot. The mascot is a sparrow. The name of the mascot is, you could write this, Ujjwala. Dash a sparrow. चिड़िया, छोटी चिड़िया एकदम. Because the minister said that at the time of launching the mascot, he said that the sparrow signifies determination and empathy for others, basically. Hmm? Since 2018, Khelo India Games have been held 11 times. Khelo India Games have been held 11 times. Now, 11 times would include, Khelo India University Games, Khelo India Youth Games, Khelo India, Khelo India Youth Games, Khelo India University Games. Now, this is the first ever time that, a Para Games Championship is being held. Okay. The International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women is observed on November 25th. Okay. November 19th, 21st. There are choices here. Why don't you write November 19th? World Toilet Day. World Toilet Day. World Toilet Day. November 21st. World Fisheries Day. Fisheries Day. November 26th. Constitution Day. National Constitution Day. Okay, National Constitution Day. Then November 27th. National Organ Donation Day. National Organ Donation Day. National Organ Donation Day. Record-breaking Australian women's captain Meg Lanning has won 7 World Cups to her credit, and she's left the game now. She's retired. She was a cricketer. I was going through her profile, and I found that she has 7 World Cup titles, of which about, I guess, 5 are ICC T20 World titles. T20. Yeah, the other 2 are regular ODI championships. So she's, she's got 2 World Cups for Australia, 2 World Cup ODI championships, and 5 ICC Women's T20 World Championships. She was an all-rounder, basically an all-rounder. Okay, but she has had very good ODI average record. She's played at 100 matches, little over 100, I think 103 something, and she scored around 4600 runs with 15 centuries, and the total her average has been about 54. Phenomenal average, my friends. Which multilateral bank signed a $125 million loan agreement with L&T Finance to support financing in rural and peri-urban areas in India, particularly for women borrowers. See, when we talk about L&T, L stands for Larsen. Okay, and there is a guy called Tubro. Their first names were Henning, Hawk, Larsen, and Tubro, Soren Tubro. Okay, both were from Denmark. They were from Denmark. By the way, do you know who is the chairperson of the entire L&T group? S. N. Subramanian. Okay. Asian Infrastructure Bank is headed by Jin Leekan. For a change, we'll just write the names of the guys who run the shows. Jin Leekan is head of AIIB. European Central Bank is run by Christine Lagarde. World Bank Ajay Pal Singh Banga or Ajay Banga. Asian Development Bank Masat Sugu Asakawa. International Monetary Fund Kristalina Georgieva. Kristalina Georgieva. Okay. The winner of the 2023 Booker Prize for the novel Prophet Songs, Paul Lynch. See, the Booker Prize was started in 1968. Initially, it was presented to the best work of fiction published in the Commonwealth, countries that were once a part of the British Empire and then subsequently became part of the Commonwealth group of nations. So, the best work of fiction published in, the Commonwealth. But now the Booker Prize is limited to the best book of fiction published in the UK, because then there is another prize called the Booker Prize, the International Booker Prize. That's entirely different. This time, while this guy Paul Lynch won the Booker Prize, I want you to remember one thing, or you could write this. All the little bird hearts, all the little bird hearts. This is written by a man who's an autist. Okay, Victoria. What's her name? Victoria Lloyd. There is another name, but why don't we write it? Barlow. So Victoria Lloyd is, the author of this book, All the Little Bird Hearts. Remember that this is the first time ever that a book written by an autist, A-U-T-I-S-T. Autist means someone who's, diagnosed with autism. So it's the first ever time that an autist writer has made it to the long list of the Booker Prize. Whom of the following persons was sworn in as New Zealand's Prime Minister on 27th November 2023? You all know this. Luxon, he defeated the party belonging to these guys. So his immediate predecessor was Chris Hipkins. Hipkins was preceded by Jacinda Ardern. So anyway, it does not matter. Geert Wilders is most likely PM in waiting in Netherlands. PM in waiting in Netherlands. Javier Milei. Javier Milei is the new president of Argentina. The union government renamed Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Centers as so and so with the tagline of Arogyam Paramam Dhanam. Yes, health is the first and the best wealth, my friends. Now it's Ayushman Arogya Mandir. Okay, that's a new name. And let's get past this. The National Gopal Ratna Awards were conferred on 26 November 2023 as part of the National Milk Day celebrations. The National Milk Day is celebrated on 26 November because it's a birthday of the great Verghese Kurian. Verghese Kurian. He and his mentor, there was a guy called Tribhuvan Das Patel, who were together called the father of India's milk revolution. Father of India's milk revolution. Okay, let's look at the choices here. National Youth Day, January 12th. Birthday of Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda. Birthday of Swami Vivekananda. National Sports Day, August 29th. Birthday of Major Dhyan Chand. National Water Day. It's actually, April 14th. Birthday of Baba Saheb, my friends. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. National Water Day is on April 14th. National Education Day, November 22nd. Sorry, November 11th. I'm so sorry. There is the cursor is not working. That's why I'm not been using it much. National Education Day is on November 11th. It's a birthday of India's first Education Minister, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Abul Kalam Azad. Remember this? His name was Abul Kalam. Maulana was titled by qualification and Azad was his pen name. Okay. Identify the correct statements regarding the celebration of the Constitution of India. Every year, 26 November is celebrated a Constitution Day. All of these are right, actually. The Constituent Assembly of India adopted the Constitution of India on 26 November 1949. The preamble says this, actually. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure all its citizens justice, different types, equality, different types, and to promote among them fraternity and all that stuff, do we hereby adopt, and on this 26th day of November 1949, do we hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. So the Constitution of India was adopted on 26th November. Okay, but it took another 2 full months for it to be enforced. Okay, so all of these are right, my friends. Which state's Road Transport Corporation bagged the prestigious Scotch National Award for its innovative 1 crore accident relief called Sarige? I do not actually know Kannada to how to read that word, but it's Kannada Bhasha. Okay, Sarige Suraksha Insurance Scheme for its staff. We all know it's Karnataka, and what it does is that it's a mobile medical unit. There is a bus basically. So mobile medical unit, it goes around in the taluka, in a particular taluka, that's Bantwal taluka something, and it has treated about 7,500 people in about 60 villages. That's commendable, my friends. So people cannot afford a lot of kinds of treatments. They find it difficult to move between places. So hospital goes to them rather than they come to the hospital. Okay. So the Bank of Maharashtra will have about 2,500 branches by the end of this financial year. The current chairperson CMD is A.S. Rajiv. Atul Kumar Goel, choices. Let's look at the choices. Atul Kumar Goel is the CEO of Punjab National Bank. CEO, Punjab National Bank. Devadatta Chand, Bank of Baroda. We are talking to CEOs, so we just name the bank. Atul Kumar Goel, Punjab National Bank. Devadatta Chand, we have, we just mentioned Bank of Baroda. K. Satyanarayan Raju, Canara Bank. A. Mani Mekalai, Union Bank of India. Which bank hosted the ASEAN India Millet Festival 2023, November this year? Of course, Indonesia. This is Indonesia, the world's biggest archipelagic country. It's the world's biggest island country also. It's a pretty large country, about 19,000 square kilometers. 19,000 square kilometers are spread across nearly 17,000 islands. 17,000 islands. You see these islands here, you have syllabus, Kalimantan, Madagascar, or Makassar, not Madagascar, Makassar is a place here on the island of Sulawesi. Then you have the, Java, Sumatra, Bali, Aceh, plenty of islands there. And Java is such a large island, my friends, in terms of population, that nearly 50% of the population of Indonesia's 26 crore population, 50% of this lives on the island of Java. Yes, on the island of Java. So you need to understand that Java is the world's most populous island. Indonesia, let me give some data. Indonesia, world's largest island country, nearly 17,000 islands. Next, it's also world's fourth most populous country, 26 crore. Then world's most populous Muslim country, you could also write Java island world's most populous island. Okay. So ASEAN, a while ago we discussed this, is Association of Southeast Asian Nations, which is also the premier regional body in this part of the world. Okay, it comprises 10 members. One is Indonesia, of course, and you can see that Jakarta there, the pretty large font there. Jakarta, my friends, is sinking. The capital Jakarta is sinking. So the government of Indonesia is moving the capital to a place here called Nusantara. What is it? Nusantara. Sorry, guys. Nusantara. This will be the new capital of Indonesia, my friends. It's being built now. Okay. This is Singapore. At the tip of the Malaysian peninsula, you will find Singapore here. Okay. Then, sorry, this is Singapore. India, of course. Brunei. This is it. See this island here. You can see this island here. This island is called Borneo. This is the name. Borneo. B-O-R-N-E-O. The island of Borneo is spread across 3 countries. South part is Indonesia. This is Indonesia. The northern part is Malaysia. This is called East Malaysia. And within this Malaysian portion, there is this country called Brunei, whose capital is Bandar Seri Begawan. Bandar Seri Begawan. Bandar Seri Begawan. Yes. The Raja here is Muda Hassan al Wadullah Bolkiah. Relax. Cambodia, upar, just between Vietnam and Thailand, you would find Cambodia here. See, okay. Cambodia's capital is Phnom Penh, and its neighboring country, no, not required. Basically, that's it. Okay. 2023 is also the year of the International Year of Millets, and the government of India has renamed millets as Sri Anna. Sri Anna. Sri Anna. Which force conducted the 9th national level pollution response exercise of Wadinar, Gujarat on so and so date? The Indian Coast Guard, my friends. The Indian Coast Guard is one of the world's most formidable Coast Guard, units. And the Indian Coast Guard is run by, you could write this, Director General Rakesh Pal. Rakesh Pal, PAL. Indian Army is headed by General Manoj Pandey. Manoj Pandey. Indian Navy, Admiral R. Harikumar. R. Harikumar. National Security Guard, M.A. Ganapati. CRPF, I think it is Anish Dayal Singh. You could write this. Anish Initial Singh. He is also the head of the Indo-Tibetan Border Police. Indo-Tibetan Border Police. Which institution instructed third-party UPI apps and banks to deactivate inactive UPI IDs? UPI, is Unified Payments Interface, and to deactivate inactive UPI IDs and numbers that were unused for over a year. The National Payments Corporation of India. The National Payments Corporation of India is a subsidiary of the RBI, and it's run by a man called an executive called Dilip Asbe. Dilip Asbe. It has come up with UPI, the world's most popular digital, medium of payment. SEBI is the regulatory body of the stock markets and stock exchanges. Securities and Exchange Board of India is run by Madhabi Puri Bhuj. Madhabi Puri Bhuj. Reserve Bank of India is the control of the regulator of the banking sector. IRDAI, insurance sector, which if you know the full name, we'll get you that. Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority. Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority. Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority. And it is headed by Debashish Panda. Debashish Panda. I think Debashish Panda. AMFI is Association of Mutual Funds of India. Association of Mutual Funds of India. That's it. Chal. Incumbent President Andrei Rajoelina won the presidential election of Madagascar. Oh, I could have had a photo. For the third time by garnering more than 50% of the votes. Madagascar, my friends, is the world's fourth largest island country. Okay, and please appreciate the fact that this country is also the largest producer of vanilla. Also, that its capital is Antananarivo. I'm so sorry. Okay, its capital is Antananarivo. Let me spell it here. Antananarivo. Okay, let's look at the choices here. Cuba's capital is Havana, the largest island in the West Indian group of nations, Cuba, and the second most populous there, but largest island by area. It's run by Miguel Canel Diaz. Okay, and Mauritius, the capital is, if I'm not wrong, Port Louis, and it's run by Pravind Jugnauth. Seychelles, I'll bring it here. Victoria is the capital, and the president is Wavel Ramkalawan. It's the smallest country in Africa. It's a part of Africa, though it's an island nation off the east coast of Africa. This Ramkalawan. Wavel Ramkalawan is the head of this 1 lakh population nation. Just 1 lakh is the population of Seychelles. Okay. Now, I want you to know a little more. Panama. Oh, it's there in Central America. The capital is Panama City. And it's headed by. I'll write it here. Laurentino Cortizo. Italy won the Davis Cup 2023 for the first time since 1976 to seal a 2-love win over Australia. The Davis Cup is related to tennis. You know, my friends, it's the highest tournament in men's team tennis championship. Men's team tennis championships, highest tournament. Now, the most tournaments, most titles in Davis Cup have been won by United States, 32. And why is this called Davis Cup? It's called Davis Cup because it's named after a guy called Dwight Davis. Dwight, D-W-I-G-H-T. Dwight Davis. It was started in 1900, 1900. Now, since this is men's tennis, you know, what about women's tennis? Last week we looked at the name of Billie Jean King Cup. Billie Jean King Cup. Okay. Billie Jean King Cup is the highest tournament in women's team tennis championship. So Davis Cup's, you know, counterpart, women counterpart is, the female counterpart is Billie, B-I-L-L-I-E, Billie Jean, G-E-A-N, Billie Jean King Cup. Okay. This is easily one of the shortest sessions I've taken. Anyway, that's all from me, Bharat C. Jain. Have a lot of fun. Stay curious, my friends.